Yo, what is going on, guys? Fortnite boy back with a brand new video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to build the agency in Fortnite Creative Part 5, and without further ado, let's get started. So last time we did this room down here, as well as this room in here, and we also decorated, well not decorated, but we put down the floors and over here. So today we're going to move on to the technology room and Midas's room. And we're going to get these two done in this tutorial. So first things first is you're just going to want to place, you're going to grab this wall and you're going to place it so it's overlapping the white wall that we placed. So it should be looking like this, or sorry, I meant to grab this wall right here. So you want to make sure that this is red, and then you're going to place it just like so. Will be a little bit of a shorter one. Alright, and then try to make it look as best as you can, make it look nicer. Alright, so it should be looking something like that. Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to come over to this side. And you're going to do the exact same thing over here as well. Alright, so now it should be looking something kind of cool like this. But then what you're going to want to do is grab this piece again, and you're going to resize it so it's like this. Alright, so it should be looking something like this. Alright, yeah, then make sure that you resize the width for this piece that I just placed down. Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to go over to the other side and you're going to do the same thing. You're just going to place this little piece right there. So it should be looking something like this. Then what you're going to want to grab is you're going to want to grab this piece right here that we had yesterday or a few days ago in the tutorial. As far as the tutorial goes, and then you're going to place this black concrete piece just like I am, and it should be looking something like this. Yeah, if you guys are wondering what happened to this down here, it actually, so I had done a role play and I backed it up with, it honestly doesn't matter because I had backed up previously and I didn't back it up after I made this part. So, yeah, that's kind of why it's not there. So, but that doesn't matter because we're not focusing on that part today. So I may restore that in the future, but for now, we're good. And, if I didn't already tell you guys in the last tutorial, you're going to need to put these 3 floors, like, just like this, up here. Alright, and I don't know how that's gonna fit, so we may have to adjust that. Okay, it fits in pretty good. Alright, and then, yeah, now that you've got this room mostly done, you're gonna place this piece again with, whatchamacallit, grid snap off, just like so. And it should be looking something like this. Okay. And it should be looking something like this, so looking pretty neat. Alright. Yeah, this is actually off on my part, so I apologize for that, but, yeah, this window is off. It should be scooted up a little bit more than it is. Let me fix that right now. Yeah, I said like you guys could do a lot better job than I am with this, so but this is just for the sake of the tutorial. I'm just showing you guys the basics on how you would do it. Obviously this isn't the best work, but you could definitely go and adjust it on your own time. And then if you guys want to make the door look or match the other walls that you had placed down, what you do, you resize this by the all access. And then you're going to place it down. And then what you want to do is resize the height like this. So it fits the door height, and that didn't fit the door height, so bring that down a notch. Alright, and then you're just gonna place that right here. Perfect. Yeah, like I said, and then if you want to, you could even resize like the depth so it's a little bit thinner and it fits better. So that's what you'll do there. You don't want to rotate on the pitch axis. We want to rotate on the yaw. Okay, there we go. And then you're just gonna place it like I am. So it should be looking like this. And then there you go. Same on the other side. Like again, I said you can make this like look a lot nicer than I am, but for the sake of the tutorial, we're just going to be doing it quite quickly. So yeah, it should be looking something like this, and obviously you can look a lot make it look a lot nicer. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to use the all resize button, and you're going to place it just above like that. And should have a pretty cool looking door, so yep. And it still shows like this on the outside. Yeah, that's how you guys can replicate the red on the inside of this room here. Just by doing that, but obviously you would make it a lot nicer than I am. For this is like a tutorial, like I keep saying, yeah. Now that we're done with the actual walling part, if you want to call it, we're going to move on to the props. And first thing you're going to need for Midas's room is you're going to need this desk right here. And that is going to be the curved ghost desk. So, it's in the shark prop gallery. But if you guys need props, like unreleased agency props, let me know in the comments and I'll hit you up with them. So you just want to place it around like the middle part right here. So this should be looking like this. Oh, and with the windows, guys, you can make them look a lot nicer than I did. See like how they're kind of shifted a little bit, you know, too much in. But like again, for the sake of the tutorial, I'm not gonna make it look like the fanciest thing in the world. So I'm just showing you guys like actually how to do it. Alright, and then what you want to do is you're going to grab, I think this is pretty obvious, but you're going to grab the chair, you're going to grab this little thing right here, as well as this. This was here because we were doing a role play the other day, so yeah. And then you're going to need this light as well, but I'm going to save these 3 props to my hotbar. And then I'm going to grab this light, I'm going to save it to my hotbar, and you also need the ghost sign and save it to your hotbar. Okay. Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to go in here and you're going to place it just like I am. So it should be looking just like this. Yeah, and again, you're going to need to scoot these over, messing with it. So it should be looking a little something like this, and the windows, guys, this is for the tutorial's sake. I know they look really ugly, and I know they're kind of, this one's scooted over a bit, but yeah. So it should be looking something like this. It'd be 3 here and 3 here, but like I said with the tutorial, just trying to make it so it's not lasting like 3 years, because I'm trying to make every single thing look perfect. So then what you're going to need is you're going to grab the chair props that you had earlier, and you're just gonna place it right in the dirt, like so it's looking like this. And then you can just adjust them so they actually look like, you know, they're on the table and stuff, not like falling off of it. And then you can adjust the chair movements and stuff like that. Or chair position, so it should be looking something like this. And then, yeah, perfect. And then down here, we'll get into the vents and stuff eventually. But for today, we're going to be doing Midas's room and then the technology room. And now what you're going to need is you're going to grab this piece right here, and you're going to place it just like so. All right. And should be positioned in the middle, so you may want to have on grid snap for this. So, and actually, you may want to place it like here, be a better position for it. But yeah, you just want to make sure that you insert this light around and somewhere in this position. Perfect. But yeah, that's basically it for Midas's room. It's looking pretty nice. I mean, obviously you guys can go make this look a lot nicer than I am. But like for the sake of the tutorial, yep, okay. Then what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna grab this piece right here. And then you're gonna want drops to be off and grid snap 2, I recommend. And then you're gonna go one here, and then you guys get the point. And over here as well, and one out here. So it should be looking like this now. And then you're gonna want to place a pole right in the spot right there. So I'm gonna go get the pole that I need, and you're gonna place it right here. I'm about to show you, and that's just gonna go right there, right in that position. And then you're going to place another one on top of that, as well as 2 down here. You're going to place one like I am. And if we need to adjust the poles later because they don't make sense, then we can. So, and then actually you probably want to, you're going to place this one over here then. Alright, so this is how your agency poles should be looking inside of the technology room. And now let's get into the props of it. So first things first of the technology room is you're gonna need these 2 tables right here. And you're just gonna place it like I am on opposite sides of each other, so they're gonna be on opposite sides. And it should be looking like this. Next thing you're gonna wanna get is you're gonna wanna open your menu and grab the chest gallery. And you're gonna place it down, and you're gonna grab this bigger chest right here. You're gonna place this right on the edge of these 2 tables, so just like I am. Then what you're gonna wanna do is go back over to Midas's room, and you're gonna grab the computer. And you're gonna place it one on each desk. So just like this. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab the lamp, and you're gonna place one on each desk as well. So just like this. Perfect. And it should be looking a little something like this. And then what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna grab the chair from Midas's office. And you're gonna place that right here, as well as just around on the opposite side, right here. And it should be looking something like this. And then yeah, you can go ahead and delete all the rest of these. And then I'm gonna place this floor back because I accidentally deleted it. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna grab this piece right here. Again, if you guys want to have the props, please hit me up in the comments and I'll be happy to get them for you. And you're gonna place one right here by this window, and then you're gonna place 2 more right here as well. And then the next thing you're gonna wanna do is go grab this piece, or this prop. Where is it? This one right here. And you're gonna place one right in front of this wall right here, so it should be looking like this. Perfect. And then what should be happening is you're gonna place another one just left of the door. So like this. So like down here would probably be a good spot for that, and even it can maybe go a little bit farther over if you want to. But yeah, so it should be like looking like this, and then you come in here. And then last but not least, from what props we're gonna add in today, we're gonna add in 2 of these, so it would look like this, just to give you guys an example of what it's gonna look like. And you're just gonna add in 1 on this side of the door, and then 1 on the other side of the door. And it should be looking something like this. Okay, perfect. And then I'm not 100% sure about this area, so I think I'm gonna wait until next tutorial to do that. But since we're here, I'm gonna show you guys how to do this room down here. While we're at it, since we're already down here, I might as well just show you guys how to do this room as well. So you're gonna want to place 1 above like this. Alright, and then you're gonna grab this piece right here, and you're just gonna place 1 like that. Oh, it's too high. And you're gonna place 1 just like that. And then what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to kind of follow the same process that we did up here for these pieces. So you're gonna do like this, you know, and then I'm just gonna, so you're gonna place, you can do this wall right here, but actually, so when am I doing that? So you're gonna want to actually place it like this. So there's gonna be special walls down here, and it's gonna be 1 of these straight ones right here. And I'm gonna add in these walls right here, so it'd be like this. So I'm just gonna copy that into my inventory right now. Or you guys can make these on your own, and if you want me to drop them off in your island, I'd gladly be willing to do that. And all you're gonna do is you're gonna paste it just like so, so that it's looking like this. Okay, perfect. Okay, then you're just gonna make sure it's looking something like this. And actually, you probably want to put this one here as well, because yeah, that's how it's supposed to go. And if I make any edits on this, I will be sure to include it in the actual tutorial. So like if I decide that, or if I see something that actually went a different way in the agency, or I think something that goes this way, I'll definitely include that in a future tutorial if I see, you know, any parts that need to be changed or anything. But yeah, so then you're gonna want to have it looking like this. 2, and then you're gonna just grab this regular wall here, rotate it on the yaw axis, and then you're gonna go 1, 2 here. Okay. And now it should be looking something like this. Perfect. Alright. And then these last few parts are just going to be pretty straightforward. So let's get into them. And you're going to need this piece up here, so you can go ahead and grab that, and you're going to place it down just like I am. And then you're going to place like this, and then 1 here, and also 1 here. Alright, perfect. Now that you got that down, you can patch this up right here, but we're going to use some certain walls for that. So grab the wall that you had up here before, and you can just put that like that with the white wall facing right here. And then you can go ahead and do the same around these corners as well. Perfect. And then what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna grab this piece that we had earlier, and you're gonna place it in between these two, like ones right here. So it should be looking something like that. And obviously, you guys can make this look so much better than I can. I am just rushing this right now, so it's not gonna be perfect at all, and it probably won't look that great. And then what you're gonna want to do, and for this part, you could just use this piece that we used up here. Give me a second. And then you're just gonna place it like so, so it's like in between these two window pieces right here, one here and there. And then you can just delete all these, and I don't know why I didn't use this earlier, but I'm just gonna paste that in like that. And you can resize the depth to make it blend in better, so it'll be a lot thinner. You could just kind of place it in like that. And like, this is gonna be the trillionth time I say it, and you're probably gonna be annoyed with me, but you guys can go ahead and do this on your own time. So make it look nicer. Now what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna flip this around on the yaw axis with grid snap 2, and then it should be looking like this. And you can also do that for this side over here as well. Alright, then leave this spot open right here, and you're gonna grab, so gonna go in this here shark gallery, or remember, guys, I can give you the props. You're gonna need to get this piece right here. Where is it? Yeah, you're gonna need to get this vent piece. And what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to paste it just like I am over here, and it should be looking like this. Alright, so now your office should starting to be coming together. And what you guys can do for this right here is just copy this red wall and turn it like this, as well as shrink down the depth axis on this specific piece. And then you could do that, and then you're going to place this piece down like this. So it should be looking a little something like that. And then you may need to have your grid snap off for this. And then you can just put it in like this. Alright. Obviously, you guys can make this look a lot nicer. I'm not going to spend a trillion years on this. But, yeah, just make that look a bit nicer. And then for this right here, you can resize. And honestly, you can copy what we did up here. So I'm just going to copy this door that we made earlier. And then I'm just going to place it grid snap on 2, just like that. And boom, you have your red door that matches. And guys, like, you can make this look so much better. I'm just going to place it like that for now. And then last thing but not least, the props. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to grab a monitor that looks like humongous. Not humongous, and you're going to place it just above, like on that wall. So it'd be like this. And it should be looking like that. Then what you're going to want to do is grab the desk that we had down here. And you're going to rotate it like that. And then you're just going to place it down right in that middle section, just like so. Sorry if this is kind of a long video. We just had, some key details to go over and stuff, so. And you're going to place it down like that. Then you're going to grab the chair from Midas's room that we had earlier. And then honestly, it's basically just a repetition of the rest of the props. So then you're obviously going to grab the computer from up here, and you're going to place it on the desk. You're also going to place this light right here, and it should be looking something like this. And I believe if you should probably resize so it's a little bit larger. So we're just gonna resize it on the all access, and it should be looking something like that. And you can even put it a little bit higher, so like this. Last thing, like today, is we're gonna copy this lamp, and you're gonna put it just like this. So probably should have grid snap on for this. 842, and you're just gonna want to place it like that. All right. And then honestly, you should probably put this in the middle of the room, so you could probably just shift that over once and then place it like that. But guys, that's about it for this tutorial. I don't want to make this video 3 hours long, so I think I'm gonna end it here. And this has been a tutorial on how to make this office down here, Midas's office, as well as a technology room over here. We will have updates for the technology room, such as things like right here, which I will probably include in the next tutorial. But until then, guys, thanks for watching, and peace out.